Hey noob fans, how you doing? It's your friendly neighbourhood noob again. Because of the petrol fucking crisis, I've got no petrol in my van. I can't go down and do any bassing, which is a real fucking annoyance. I've only got enough to get me to work. I don't even know if I'll get back tomorrow. So we're going to try something a little bit different. I've never done this before. I've got some little teeny tiny lures, and we're going to go to we're on a river near where I live. I'm going to give it a little go. Fingers crossed, you never know, we might get a perch, a pike, or maybe even a chub. Let's give it a go, eh? You can see them old machine gun posts from during the war. What they were protecting though, the river, who knows. It was looking nice. It's running, it's a little bit of colour in it. I think we can get down here. It's a lovely little run through here. There's even a few fish on the surface. Try and be quiet. That looks like it could hold some fish over there. There's plenty of fish on the surface. Alright, we're fishing a little 13 gram. It's like a little wobbly bait. I might stick on a minnow in a little while, but we'll give this a go first. There might be some stuff over hiding underneath there. So let me drag. Okay. Don't know what the depth is, however. Quite a bit of weed. Let's give it a go. Okay. There's a kingfisher. Oh man. I don't know if we got that on the camera, but there was a fucking kingfisher there. Just went whizzing up, blue streak but flying up the river. There's a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff going down the river. I can feel that good working around here. Cast. Okay. That's loads of fucking stuff. It's really hampering the presentation. Okay, new friends. I'll swap over to this little one. It looks like a minnow. There's quite a lot of minnows in this river, so you never know. It might be a chub, maybe a perch, maybe a pike. I've taken the trace off. I'm just going to pinch the barbs in. See how it does. I think we're still getting so many bloody leaves. It's fucking up the action. Yeah, look. Look. We're only going to be here for a couple of hours. It's just a case of just because we didn't get any fucking diesel. This is kind of local to me-ish. All those fucking arseholes at the pumps just fucking... I saw a guy with taking about fucking 5 petrol cans out of his boot and filling his car up. I mean, just fucking greedy cunts. And I drive a truck for a living. It means that I don't even know if I'm going to go out and drive my truck. I have to start about 4 hours early and see if I can find some fuel. It fucking takes the piss. Same as the fucking bog roll thing. Oh, I thought we had an up then. Maybe it was the bottom. So I fucking hate this country, man. That's why we're moving to Lanzarote, me and my missus, in the near future. So I'm sick and tired of the fucking greedy selfishness of the fucking population of this country. It's awful. That's a shame, because that was a good cast. So any movement, I think we'll move in a minute. Doesn't seem to be anything. We'll work our way round, because I know a couple of nice little holes. I really need to get a smaller rod. I've been trying to get an HTO 1 to 11 gram 7'6" rod, but fucking can't get them for love nor fucking money. Right, okay. Go and try another spot that I know. Another little corner spot that we used to fish when we were kids. Used to get stuff, lovely roach in the winter on that far bank. Just going to put a couple of little casts out here just to see. And this little dude. Okay, I'll let you go. You get back in safely in there, buddy. Nice to meet you. Okay, we've got another little bit here. Gonna give it a go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Weed down there now. I think this is going to be quite hard. A lot of fucking shit coming down. There used to be a little tributary just up there. I've even had chub out of that. I think there's too much crap coming down the river though. I've a lot of faith in this minnow though. It does look like a little minnow. Surely there's some fucking perch around. God. Just don't want to go in. See, this is prime fucking place for perch to hold out. Come on, babies. This is the first time I've ever lure fished this bit of river. Oh, I thought I had a knock then. Oh, that's exciting. For a brief second. I think what I'm going to try and do is walk up the river doing a minnow, and then I'm going to try and come down the river using the same spots, but just using a little 10-gram jig head and a Z-man or a little plastic. That, when I was a kid, we used to call the lightning tree, because if you were fishing and there was anything around, any storms, that would always get hit and it didn't half make a fucking sound, and I'm surprised it's still there. It's quite amazing. Hello, lightning tree. Long time no see. Thing of beauty, isn't it? Maybe someone should come along and just paint it fucking day glow green or something, just to freak people out. That'd be quite cool. Okay, access to this water. It's very hard. There's a few places that you can get to. This used to be quite a well-known swim as well. It looks like there's a lot of shit though. Oh, we need the shorter rod to be getting in there. I'll have to come back here when I get that 7'6", because we're using the fucking graphics, which is my bass rod. It's 9'6", it's a bit big. In there, that'd be fucking brilliant for drop shotting, I think. I'm gonna have to learn how to drop shot. Some of this is just total drop shot in fucking territory, bouncing it around in all these little holes. I think I'm fishing this completely wrong, but I've never drop shotted before, so it's something that I'll look up and give it a go. Just in them little holes there, look. That's ideal for drop shotting. Okay, not really expert at rigging these, but I've rigged a little 10-gram lure. I'm going to bounce that around on the way back, see if we can get anything on that. And that looks a bit shitty, but it is a noob's guide. But this is in the middle, and hopefully it will swim properly. I think this is more what we need. I know it's 10 gram, but this rod is my bass rod. Its minimum is 10 gram. I nearly bought a 1 to 6 today, but maybe I should have brought my waders with me and we could have had a little feel around up there, but we've saved that for when we get a really light rod. Well, that's me done today. I'm nearly out of time. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything, which is a real shame. But hey, this is our only options, something we haven't done in years. Yeah, thank you everyone for being greedy cunts and nicking all the petrol, you bastards. Anyway, new fishing out.